Well, hello, and welcome. We've got Troy in the house. We've got Papa Smurf in the house. We got Carol in the house. And uh and we got Ray. Limited power, I'll pass and declare. We got Brittany in the house. Finishing up a burger. Oh boy. You guys don't bust my bra. Oh my goodness, you guys are busy in the chat. Welcome. Uh, all right. You guys showed up early. You guys have been here since 7:30, 7:28, 27:28. Wow. You guys are awesome. I was sitting here. Oh, and it's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Oh, my goodness. You guys have been busy. I've been sitting here working on some trivia questions. And let's see. Tammy, I am doing well. I finally figure I'm finally getting to a point where I'm thinking that I've got. Actually, let's do this. See, I was busy. That's better. Should we drive Hopper crazy? Let's drive Hopper crazy. Since Hopper loves to go crazy, let's just help her out. Maybe. There we go. Yep. She gonna go crazy. But yeah, I've had a busy day, but I think I'm starting to get a handle on this organization. Maybe. I'm getting the evil look from Hopper. Hopper is, let's see. Say hi, Hopper. Say hi. She has claimed this spot as her place. All right. And there's Nancy. Nancy's in the house. Nancy, I tell you, I don't know how you do it. First of all, I don't know how anybody does it. I'm used to being on this side. I can speak and I can read the comments, and I do good with that. But I've been trying to show up to everybody else's lives because they come and support me, and I think that's amazing. So I'm trying to return the favor by showing up at their lives. And recently I was in a live stream and there was a lot of people in there, and I'm trying to chat, like welcome everybody into the chat. And I'm like, oh my God, I am going nuts. Like, I cannot text this fast. I can't type on a computer that fast. I'm like losing my mind. So, yeah, I am learning that I am not good in the chat. So, and that's another reason why I do my trivia true or false, because trying to type out something in the chat, not me. I'd be like, done, moved on, next channel. So all you guys that are chatting in the chat and you guys are good at this keyboard thing, I salute you because that's not me. Eventually, I might get there, but I don't know for sure. I'm still doing this on the computer. And I'm still doing like a couple thumbs on the on the phone, speech text, but then that mutes it. Yeah. Yeah. Tammy, there was a lot of people early here. Troy showed up at 7:28, and then Jeff showed up at 7:30, and I had it all set up, but um I I had the screen, like, I wasn't paying attention to StreamYard. I was working on other things. And so I didn't know there was a huge chat going on. But yeah, so I've been working on some new trivia, and I thought it would be fun just to kind of change it up. Hello, Ken. I was trying to get that number one crown. I don't know how Carol took it from me. Ah, I'm surprised. Well, I think, yeah, I'm not for sure how that crown, I think it's about how many different chats you chat in the chat. In the, yeah, however. But yeah. So I think it just depends on how active you are. That, I guess, would be a better one. So the more times that you're active in my chat, the higher rank you get. And I don't even know what the purpose of that is, but that, hang on a second. Uh, I'm going to experiment with, nope, nope. So I don't know what this is doing. I don't know. StreamYard is doing some new stuff and I don't know what it means. Keep it up, you'll get there. Yeah, well, that's good. I like it. I like that you guys like to have fun. So it's all good. Because God knows we need more fun in this life. Ugh, there's a lot of things that are driving people nuts these days. And you know what? I don't get to see that crown on my end. I get to see that we have 10 people here. But Um, let's see. All right. Anyways, I lost my train of thought here. I got lost in the chat. I was trying to see what everybody was talking about. The chat is moving, but yeah, so I see that we have 9 people in the house. I don't get to see how many thumbs up we have. Nancy is Ninja Nancy. Jeff, that's it. It's the only way you can describe Nancy. She comes in and she's just bam. And Nancy is in a lot of chats, so she's got this thing down packed. 8 thumbs up. All right. All right. So I was trying to come up with some creative new chat or trivia questions. I came up with some, but not exactly where I wanted them to be. But we're just going to play around with that for today. We're gonna just go with it. So, and we did start a little early, and I know that Kobe was doing his live stream. I don't know if he's done or not. But I think he said he was going to try to go until 8. He was trying to get his watch hours. Has anybody made it over to Brandon and Ash's channel and seen if they mentioned anything about their watch hours? Because I know that they said that they were like 200 watch hours close to getting their goal of watch hours. So I've been super ecstatic about that one. I noticed a lot of people are working on that goal this year. I know I'm working on to it this year, and I'm getting super, super close. Not as close as them, but I'm getting closer. Shoot. Let's do some trivia. Answer this for how it would be for you guys. True or false? I like waking up early while traveling to get the most of the day. We got Troy, we've got Nancy, we've got Papa Smurf, we got Brittany, we got Ray, we got Jeff. Welcome in, Jeff. Thank you for being here. And Tammy says true. I thought it was for you, false. For me? Nancy, are you talking about me? Now, for me, Carol says it's true. For me, I am for sure I'm ready to get up bright early in the morning and get on the road. No, when it comes to traveling, yeah, no, I'm let's get up and let's go. Um, I like to be packed like the night before. I like to have everything set, all done. And Papa Smurf says, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, see, I like to get up bright early. I like to have the vehicle already packed. I like to have everything checked, fluids checked. Yeah, I would rather be going through the bigger cities early morning before everybody else is getting up and getting around to going to work. But 'True or false? I enjoy camping or staying somewhere close to nature. Now, that could definitely be me. I could not get going. We got True. I wake up early either way, so it doesn't matter if we stay or go. 100% true. We got True. We got True. We got True. We got True. For me, more nature. For me, more nature, the better. Like, I am not afraid to go down some dirt road, down some tube track, and down into the neck of woods that nobody knows. Camping off from out in the middle of nowhere. We got True. We got True. Jeff and Tammy, the video that you guys premiered that I could not be at, I ended up watching it later that night. I yesterday tried so hard to catch up from all the people that I said, "Oh yeah, I'll watch this, I'll watch that." Um, because my dad needs to go out to eat every day. So, Gall Woods, yes. And when you were showing the woodpecker holes and stuff like that, there's a place that I like to stay. And I think I have a video on it about boondocking. And the woodpecker has pecked out like a hole like this big. And they have like a 2-foot woodpecker up north of where I'm camping. where I like to go camping. And that sometimes you can hear that thing and it sounds like it's like right next to you, but it's like way out there and you can see it just a boom, 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 boom. But yeah, there's like holes in trees, huge holes. Oh, Nancy's not a camper, huh? Yeah, there were some big trees at that Gall Woods. Yeah, I did go watch Woody's live the other day too. Yesterday. Not the other day, yesterday. Now, Papa Smurf Jeff, since we got two Jeff in the um uh chat, you live up by Cedar Springs, Muskegon area, right? Rockford area, if I remember right. It's Ohio's oldest, most preserved area. Newaygo. Okay. Yep, very familiar with that area. I bought a car up in Newaygo. I've been camping up in Newaygo before. I wouldn't really consider it camping because we were pretty close to the dang highway. It wasn't a good time. And the campsite got flooded. All right, I already know Troy's answer on this one, and I know Ken's answer on this one. True or false? I like meeting other travelers when I'm on the road. Ken's like, I'll talk to anybody with anybody. Troy is like, groups? Hell no. Leave me alone. Jeff and Tammy, you're going to be out there talking to anybody you can be. Nancy is true. True and false. Oh, I didn't expect that one. How is that true and false, Jeff? You got false, right? Ken is true. Yep. Figured that much. Carol, I could see you being a social butterfly. True and false. Wow. No, Nancy, it's all burnt up. Ooh, that sucks, right? Time to get a new washer, huh, Ray? Um, for me, I'm a social butterfly. So I talk to so many different people. When I Most of the time whenever I'm on trips, I'll ask questions. Okay, I can see that. See, let's see. That's why I prefer to have, like, secluded where my place is, but then go out and go meet a bunch of people. Yeah, I definitely knew that about you guys. You guys are very outgoing. 100% agree with that. That's why when you said true and false, I was like, "What?" I didn't expect that false from you guys. Um, but yeah, especially like when I went and did that big trip all the way to California, um, I would be really social, but like when I went back to camp, I camped far away from everybody, so I was secluded. Most of the places. There was a couple places that I parked that wasn't so secluded, so I got to know travelers there too. But yeah, 13 on and only 8 thumbs up. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Somehow it turned the drain motor on, all controls were off. Burnt rubber smell. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. All right. Here's another one for you guys. True or false? I e- enjoy exploring small towns more than major tourist spots. We got true, we got true, we got true, got false. Oh, Nancy, you like the big tourist spots? We got true, true, and false. We got true. Oh, we got James in the house. How was your trip? Are you still in Dallas? Dallas. I think that's where you were going. We got true, Texas. Oh, Mike's in the house. Welcome in, Mike. Out and about. Tonight, Mike and James, we are flipping the coin. The trivia is on you guys. True or false, I enjoy exploring small towns more than major tourist spots. Oh, Sooner, welcome in. And I know you've been here before, but I don't remember if you told me what your first name was. Darn it. I'm so bad at that. I've been trying to keep better track of that sooner. Oh, we got true. John. John. There we go. Yes, you did tell us that last time, and I am so sorry, John. I did not remember. No, you have to answer it as in, do you enjoy the smaller? There's no right or wrong. You don't have to copy anybody else because it's all about you. And we got true. I would assume he is sitting up somewhere because he's got that weekend thing going. I don't know if it starts tomorrow or tomorrow is Friday. So, yeah. And for me, on this true or false, I enjoy exploring small towns more than major tourist spots. I do both. I like to do the tourist, but I also too like the smaller. So this chair, whoop, there we go. It starts tomorrow. Okay. I do like to do some of the tourist stuff, but I also too like to do the smaller one. True or false? I would rather visit a nature, lakes, mountains, or parks than a big city. We got true, we got true, we got false, we got true, we got true. John, you are absolutely correct on that. Hey, Den, check out Den is here. Den is in the house. We got true. Tammy says 100%. John says true. Ken says true, 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 true. I do agree with you, Papa Smurf. I do like bigger cities because they do have a lot more different things to do. Um, because I like live music, so I would love to go to live music anywhere. But normally the bigger cities have the live music. But then I do love my lakes. I love the kayaking, the swimming, the fishing, the just sitting by the beach, watching the water glisten. I love all that stuff too. Exactly. I totally agree. I like both. We got true. I don't know if I could pick one or the other because I loved Albuquerque, New Mexico. Loved it. Um, because there was so much to do and dancing was prominent there. That was amazing. Um, but then I also too like getting out in the middle of uh went to the Hamilton Mountains. Love to be out there minus the snow. So, yeah. Yeah, I went to Dallas. Um, well, it's kind of confusing because I went to Fort Worth and I went to um I've been in Dallas, but I've never really stayed that long, Brittany. Yeah, it was raining all morning, all day here too. All right, we'll see if we get a house divide on this one. True or false? I prefer planning my trip instead of just going with the flow. Mike, for some reason, I kind of figured you were gonna say that. I mean, I don't know you that well, but from what I've picked up on your live streams, I could see you be a planner. False, Dallas is a pain to drive through. Hell yeah, it is. Yes, it is. See, I was in Irving, Texas, and I was in Fort Worth, but Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas, like they're like I don't quite understand if they're kind of one, but they're kind of divided. I don't know. False, true. Oh yeah, there's I went there. I didn't really care for it much, but Bob Bobby Joe. I don't know. I'd have to go look back at my stuff. But yeah, I went to a nightclub there and um let's just say a bunch of people had a lot of chips on their shoulders. We got true, minor planning, and go with the flow. Yeah, that's kind of how. I don't know. I like to plan a few things, but sprinkle in a lot of the filler as you go kind of thing. True. Yeah. Troy, you're that kind of person that needs everything almost down to a T. True that part of my trekking skills. False. Yeah, Ken, you're just wing everything. Yeah, 100%. Big time planner. We got fault. Yep, James, I lived in North Dallas. Okay, so Nancy, since um North Dallas. So is Irving, Texas part of Dallas? Are they I mean because I don't know. I stayed in Irving for like 8 days. Already planning for June's trip. Wow. Fall. Good to plan, but on a whim is great too. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Awesome. Anna, Texas, now North Dallas. I go to Dallas every year for Cotton Bowl. What is Cotton Bowl? I never drive, haha. My friend does. What is Cotton Ball? Bowl. Is that a football? We got fall. It's a suburb of Dallas. And so is Fort Worth. Football. Okay. State Fair. Okay. College. Okay. Isn't there like a Rose Bowl too? Rose Bowl or something? Uh-oh, we're spinning. Oh my goodness. YouTube is flagging my comment. Rose Bowl. Okay. True or false, I enjoy talking to the locals when visiting a new place. This one is so true for me, 100%. I will always ask the locals, hey, where's your favorite spot to eat at? Hey, what's your favorite thing to do here? We got true, we got true, we got true, we got true, we got true. Right off from LBJ, the Forest Highway, if you know it, James. All right. True. We got false. James is like, nope, I don't want to talk to the locals. We got the true. Got true. True or false, I enjoy trying foods that I've never eaten before when traveling. I don't think I need to answer this one because I think you already know that one, not me. got we got true, we got true. I figured that one about Jeff and Tammy would be true. We got false. Oh, Den doesn't like experimenting with food, huh? True. True. Oh, Nancy's not adventurous on food, huh, Nancy? True. False. Kelly. What? Traveling? I never go anywhere. Kelly. Yeah, come to M26. Then you can say you've been to Michigan. Nah. I know you've traveled. Goofy. True. Yeah, right, Nancy. You seem to live in all the different states. Michigan, no, Indiana, Ohio, Texas. Yeah, I figured that one. If it ain't a chain, you don't eat at it. I understand that. And oh my God, don't get me started on the stupid gas prices now. My gosh, that is ridiculous. Whatever, whatever. We'll have to pay it. Nah, I like trying new foods. Especially, I always tried when I was going to different states. She's in Canada. Um, when I go to a different state, I always try to find out what food they're like best known for. And then I go find a restaurant that serves that and try to eat that. 231 at Speedway today? Holy cow, that's like dirt cheap. It's $3 a gallon down here. I just got back from grocery shopping at Walmart and spent $500 on groceries. Went for dog and cat food. Holy moly. But I think if I remember right, Canada pricing for their groceries is a lot higher than in uh the States. But I could be wrong because I remember watching some YouTubers that were in van life and they were going around and when they were grocery shopping they would show like blueberries were like 6 something. It was crazy. Ridiculous. Just 6 chicken breasts. Whoa! Wow. 6 chicken breasts? $20. Holy cow. That is I agree, Kelly, that is ridiculous. Ground beef, $30 for a pound and a half? I was just noticing it was $10 a pound, and I thought that was ridiculous. 30 pounds? I ain't eating beef. That's crazy. All right. Last one in this, and we'll move on to something different. True or false? I like taking scenic drives even if they take longer. We got true. We got true. We got true. We got true. Oh, sorry, guys. I need to put that camera somewhere else so I keep moving in my chair and hitting the table. We got true. 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 For me, this one, it depends. Yeah, Jeff, I'm right there with you. It is craziness. Um, if I have a yeah, it really depends on how everything like if I am going somewhere that I have never been and then I'm going to be there for a long time, I'd prefer to get there, get set up, and then go travel around the area. But if I've only got a short amount of days to be there, that's my goal. But if I have got no time barrier, I'll take the long way for the scenic. For sure. Oh yeah. If it's somewhere I've already been, I'll take a different route completely. No problem. Only cheap thing was the pork tenderloin, and a 6 pounds cost about $17. Wow. Kelly, do you guys have Aldi's up there? Is it cheaper to shop at Aldi's maybe? I don't know. Parents, son, and family made it back from Tennessee. Awesome. Tennessee. I love Tennessee. No such place here. Oh, darn. All right. All right. Who else is goofy out there? Foggy. So, oh, yeah. Yeah. It wasn't too foggy, but as the sun was setting, it was getting foggier here. All right. How many silly people do we have out there? True or false? I've waved at a security camera before. Wow. Got 80/20 ground pork for 486 today. It's good. And John, whereabouts are you? What state are you watching from? Jeff, I know you're goofy all the time. Nancy, you're going to wave at all the security cameras? We got True. We got True. I did today in my live stream. Jen, I I could see that coming from you. I don't know why, but Kelly. Oklahoma City. Okay. I think you're the only one that I've got that's from Oklahoma. Nice. We got a bunch of Ohio and a bunch of Indiana and Michigan. We got the tri-state, the doorbell. Yeah, I figured that one. Also, too, guys, make sure that if you have a channel that you want to promote, do the hashtag van life so that way everybody can get to know your channels. I know a lot of you guys are, from here. Yes, North Carolina. I am so sorry, Carol. North Carolina. 14 thumbs up. Well, thank you, Jeff, for reminding us to hit that thumbs up. There we go. We got John's link is up in the chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. All right. All right. Switching it up a bit. True or false? The iPad iPad Pod Shuffle is still being manufactured today. We got fault. We got fault. We got fault. And Troy says G. I'm going to guess it's false. Yeah, there we go. Finger slip. We got fault. We got fault. We got our faults. We got faults. Oh, Troy started it. I know. And then Monday is supposed to be 70. Yeah. Like, heck yeah. But tomorrow's supposed to rain all day. Muddy season. We got fault. Brittany must be, oh, there we go. Faults. Brittany, did I tell you I found that I think it's a shuffle? Your little black little cube thing, that apple thing. 70 sounds nice. Yes. Hey now, don't be raining on my parade, Kelly. I don't want to see no more. No, I don't think winter is finally over. We are not past March. Until we get past March, winter is still here. Kelly's going to start a riot. Nobody wants any more snow. Yeah, I'm sure we will, especially here in Michigan. Oh, love it. I would be good with just buying one more thing of diesel fuel for this summer. And the answer is false. It was discontinued. All right. Let's go down this road I've never heard of again. This is how non-techie I am. True or false, the Google Nexus brand was replaced by the Pixel line? I don't think I've ever heard of Google Nextdoor brand. I don't know. We got true, false, Oh, Nancy, just brag it all up. We got true, we got false. I mean, true, we got true. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a couple 80s to get rid of all this snow, but that's not going to happen. I'm happy with the 70s. I will take all the beautiful sunny days I can get. We got true, and the answer is true. So most of you have gotten this true. Huh, awesome. I've never heard of it. I did a good deed for the day. I went to McDonald's and ate before shopping. I saw a homeless guy going through the garbage. I let him choose a meal and I paid for it. Was so hungry, felt good to help. Aw, Kelly, that is awesome. That is awesome, Kelly. That is awesome. True or false, Netscape was once the most popular web browser in the world. That was awesome of you, Kelly. True, true, false, true. But it was much, Kelly, because when you're hungry and you're homeless, that one meal is the world. We got true, maybe AOL. We got true, we got false, we got true. Might have a visitor coming. I'm trying to listen to see where he's going to go. I can tell by his walker which way he's going. To the other side of the house or this side of the house. Nope, he's in the kitchen. And the answer is true. Aw, that's awesome. True. True or false, the Sony mini disc one was once considered the future of portable music. All right, so how many people owned one of these? We got true, 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 true. Jeff did. Oh, Jay's in the house. True. I did too. I had a little Walkman. I had a little Walkman. It was a yellow, it was a waterproof one. Put the cassette in there. Yep. Yeah, I had yeah, I don't know where I got the little Walkman, but I used to use that walking back and forth to work. Put my little cassette into it, jam out while I'm going to work. We got true. Well, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. I am getting closer to my watch hours, so we're getting there. One take adventure. Hello, hello. I am doing good. We are doing trivia. And if you don't mind mentioning where you're located at in the chat today, of what state or city or country you're from, we love to know what. I am nosy. I like to know where my community is watching. Florida. Woohoo! I miss my AM FM portable radio with a single ear plug from 1977. Love it. One of it. And also too, one take adventure. If you, I'm assuming this is your channel. If you want to hashtag van life, all one word, lowercase, it will pop up your channel. So everyone here can go check your channel out because I know I'm new to your channel. And if anybody here doesn't know, yep, I figured Jeff would demonstrate it. And there's Jay's. I just started my journey, mostly cemetery telling stories about the buried. It's a very, oh my gosh, I did my first live stream doing that, but it was it was, here we have these walkthroughs, and so different people told different things about the person that was buried, and that was my first live stream, and it was terrible. It was so bad. Jay. It was so terrible. I had to take it down. And then I had to take it down, and I tried to edit it out, and it was before I had like a microphone, didn't know anything about live streaming, still nervous on camera, didn't know what to say. It was horrible. So it's still on my channel, and it's way back buried, but good for you for doing that. There is a niche out there for that. That is cool. I am sure that there will be a lot of people that will go and check out your channel and show you some love. And by the way, we're doing trivia, true or false. There is no wrong or right answer. It's just for fun. First Walkman with tape cassette was Sony Discman after that. Yeah, and I don't even know what that brand was. I just remember it was this bright, hideous yellow, and it was waterproof. It had rubberized buttons on it. Why was it rubberproof? I mean, waterproof? I don't know. But it was a selling point probably, but anyways, so the trivia question, and I do get derailed a lot. Jody's in the house. I study the cemetery before I go, and I learn all I can about the people that are buried. I try to tell their story of those people. I feel so compelled to let them be remembered. Well, that is awesome. That is a lot of work. No, never graded, never judged. I apologize. What is the best way to show my channel link? It is hashtag van life, all lowercase. Like this. And then it will my Nightbot will populate your channel. All right, so the question I think we're on is true or false, the Sony mini disc was once considered the future of portable music. Yes, I remember that too. It's so good. Okay, I gotta go get a shower. Wait a minute, what's so good? I'm lost. Our daughter made us pistachio poke cake. I love pistachios. I don't know what a poke cake is, but sounds good to me. All right. Good night, Ken. There we go. We got it. We got it. Hey, you got to start somewhere. One take a venture. Now, my community would not do that. I have an amazing, supportive um community. That they are not mean at all. By the way, if you have a first name that you would like us to talk to you or uh call you by, you're more than welcome to share that here too. I like first name basis, but if you don't feel about if you don't want to be, that's okay. I will still say one take a venture. Jerry's in the house. She baked pistachio vanilla cake, poked holes into it, and filled it with pistachio pudding from the top. Ooh, almost like a tres leche cake. Ooh, yummy. Jeremy. Welcome in, Jeremy. Jeremy from Florida. And I'm just making notes for myself because I do not have a very good memory. I am trying to keep it all straight. Blah, blah, guy. We get us a new community whipping out post. LOL. Jay, you are hilarious. You are so full of it. We got some jokesters in the house. Some jokesters in the house, let me tell you. And the answer is true. Jerry, make sure that you do there we go. I love it that we're getting new people. Love it, love it, love it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for me, please. That does help out the algorithm to push out my content. All right. Let's see what. Here's a good one that'll make everyone laugh, maybe. True or false? True or false? Bill Gates once predicted spam would be solved within 2 years. We got true, we got false. We got true. Going coconuts, welcome back. True, true, true. False. Ah. Hang on, guys. Well, good, one take. I hope that you are not leaving. I hope you stick around. We like new people here. We like making this community bigger. I am um Going coconut, I am sorry. Can you remind me? I know you were in here before, but can you remind me what city or state or country you were from? Love it. 9K, I think I sub to all new channels. Looks like we got 18 in the house. We got true. Don't open it. It's spam. Jay, you're so full of it. There is no prize at the end of this, Jay. Dominican Republic, that's right. Dang it. That's right. I remember you saying that. I still have to I think I went and checked out your channel a little bit, but I have to get back to that. Yes, Jody does have a great channel. And you've been popping out a lot of shorts lately, Miss Jody. You've been popping up on my feed like crazy. Love it. All right. So, going back to the trivia question before I get derailed again, I'm losing it. True or false, Bill Gates once predicted spam would be solved in 2 years? And the answer is uh-oh. True. That didn't go over well. Yep, that's why I do this hashtag van life because I want you all to connect. Thanks, Susie. It's because you gave me a tip to schedule. Yeah, man, I tell you that scheduling stuff out, especially as crazy as your life is right now, trust me, I get it. So if you can batch them and schedule out some, that does your channel so much. And to me, it makes my life way simpler. I have videos scheduled out a month. I have shorts scheduled out over a month, a year, almost for the rest of this year. I have live streams scheduled for all of March and first part of April scheduled. So, and I'm trying to get more uh, of my videos scheduled out. At one point, I had 2 months of videos scheduled out. But then I got a little cold and a little frigid, and I didn't make a lot of content. So now I'm only 1 month ahead. But it's warming up. And so, yeah. Make sure you watch a short and leave a comment for the sub to stick. Oh, good information. And I don't know how many people know this here. Maybe some people, most people do, maybe not. But shorts, unless you're monetized, your short views do not go for your watch hours for your long view videos. They have it two different shelves. They do not combine them. I'm just now getting to the point where they sent me products, free reviews, which is a great thing. I want a free e-bike, haha, but I try to do those videos separate and still enjoyable. Jeff's gotta go. Have a good night. Well, thank you, Jeff, for hanging out. If Carol stays, she's gonna take over the crown. I got an e-bike. I did a video on an e-bike. You know, if you just reach out to a lot of companies, a lot of them will send you free product, and it's not even before you get to 1,000, because I've worked with 4 different products now. I've gotten a camera. I love that backup camera. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not saying don't do shorts. My shorts, I don't look at the watch hours for them, because you need like 10 million watch hours to get monetized. I think it's 10 million. I don't know. It's some crazy number. But but my shorts bring people over and get them subscribed. So, Jeff, I thought you were taking a shower. What camera did you get? That's amazing. Going coconuts. What? Who is that for? Uh, I Yeah, so I've done a backup camera, which I actually really love that thing. It is still on my van. It's still there. Yes, shorts bring in the crowd. Oh, a backup camera. Yeah. It's I have a video on my channel. Yep, the backup camera is the one that I got. It was they gave it to me free to review, and I love that thing. I have not had to charge that camera at all. It's a little solar one. And then I just reached out to a company for window coverings for my Chevy van, because I have a '04 Chevy Express van, and most window covers do not fit the Chevy vans. They only fit the Sprinters, the Mercedes, and that kind of stuff. And when I found out that this company, Van and Camp, does window coverings, I reached out to them, emailed them. I am terrible at selling myself. I don't know what to say to them. I just like, hey, I really like your product. And then they reached back, they sent me some stuff. Woody! That's awesome, Woody. I am so glad you're gonna wear yourself out, though. Ray, I think is still in here. I'm not quite for sure, but welcome in, Woody. We got some new people up in here. And so yeah, I've done the window covers. I love them. And then I've done the e-bike. And I'm trying to think of, and then there was one product that I actually did that was a dash cam. I didn't go on my channel because I did not like it. Won't promote it. Yep, you're one of the new ones. We got Jeremy from Florida. And John's been here. Jen's birthday's on Saturday. Happy birthday to you, Den. Oh, yeah, my headlight. Yeah, I got LED headlights. Not so happy with them. One went out on that. I need to make a video on that too. The LED headlights were really bright and I was really happy with them, but one has blown out. And I need to get to the email, and I was going to email them and tell them that too. But and Kobe's birthday was today. So if you all know Kobe, living the dream. His channel always gets me tongue tied. His birthday is today, so he had a birthday thing. And I'm not monetized. I don't have 1,000 subscribers and I do not have the watch hours. So there's just a little plug for us small little channels out there. We can still get them. And by the way, everybody that's new here, if you hear somebody talking in the background, that is my dad. He's got dementia, and I am full-time caretaker of my dad. So I normally live out of a van. I love my van, but family is priority. So my van, my home, is parked in his driveway. And I am working on remodeling some of it. And so, yeah, my van is a DIY van, will always be a DIY van because I'm a DIY person. But yeah. Yep, Dad is turning off lights and I guess going to bed. So I can hear him in the background. I will be monetized soon. Most likely, I'm hoping by the middle of this year. That's my goal. And my van is too. Yeah, I like my DIY van. I love my van. So, and a lot of it I've done myself. Some of it I've had extra help with because I just don't know how to do some things, but I'm always learning. And then there's Jeff that's back. And we got 18 in the house. How many thumbs up do we have? And there's Brittany. I hope to get it sooner. I don't anticipating getting monetized, but I enjoy what I do. I work 2 jobs at night, study stories, old newspapers, and Man, you are you are awesome. You keep that up. Hard work always pays off. 16. Awesome. Oh, now we got 18. Awesome. It's a strange hobby to most. One take adventure. Let me see if I can find or one take adventure. Can you Jeremy, Jeremy is one take adventure. Do hashtag van life. Yeah, Jody, did you yeah, do hashtag van life again because there we go. There we go. Now everybody can go click on that. I have a newspaper still when Elvis died. Wow. I use two different ones. I use StreamYard right now because I'm working on saving up money to buy a new laptop because my laptop is really bad. Um, and so I use StreamYard when I'm going live for trivia so I can pop up stuff like this. And it's free for 20 hours. Then I also, when I'm driving, because I like to go to small towns and check out the area and go walking and all that, I just go live from uh from YouTube Studio. So yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to my dad and figure out what he's doing. I love it. Everyone is looking at everybody's channel. I love it. Love it. Love it. This is exactly why I wanted that night bot because I love everybody being able to see everybody's channel. That way we can all support one another. We can all see what's going on with each other's channel, like different interests, because I am very diverse. Woody is going to try to get me hooked on searching for Bigfoot. I've never really been into that, but that's his channel. And he likes to hike out in the middle of the woods at night. Kind of gets my anxiety going, but I do like it. Preach it, Susie. Oh no. And this channel, this is Jeff and Tammy's channel, and they're amazing. They do the Bigfoot thing too, but they do a lot of hikes. They do a meetup. They've got a calendar that I have yet not to seen. I was late to the feed because 2025 was hell and high waters for me. But they do a variety channel, I guess you would call it. I don't know really what to call it. Most of it's about outdoors. Going to be a Bigfoot Friday night, video Friday night. Awesome. And these people, Jeff and Tammy, are the ones that started doing Nightbot, and then I seen it on Jody's channel, and they both kind of helped me out with that. So that was awesome. And Jeff and Tammy, Jeff is really nerdy. He's kind of above me in tech. And but he has helped me out with stuff before, so great information. Jeff and Tammy have lots of information. And they're super friendly people. And Ray also too likes to do walking videos and encourage people to get out there and walk too. Ray is another upcoming channel that is going to be getting there soon too. He's got cooking on his channel. He's got views from his front porch. It is your watch hours views you need to watch. The views are in your about area where it says more. All right. John, did I miss something in the chat? All right, John, I don't know if you're saying that about mine, about something I said. Like I said, the jokesters in the house. And then we got Nancy. Nancy is an amazing supporter of our channel. Every time I go to a live stream, there's Nancy. She's just there. A channel I don't know, poop, Nancy's there. I'm like, she gatekeeps all these channels. Man, this woman, she is on fire for YouTube. See, and I don't really keep track of when I was newer into the YouTube, I was always watching the view. But now I consistently just watch hours. I look at the watch hours for the day. I kind of nerd out. I have like a total of last year's watch hours because that's what's going to drop off. And then I'm watching the watch hours for this month. And then I'm always trying to go above and beyond what I did last year and what I did last month. I have a weird way to make myself goals. Nancy is everywhere. It's a mystery. Yes, Jerry. 100%. Jerry's another channel. And I have not gotten to watch a lot of his channel yet. But he has a cat. No. So, Jeff better hope Tammy doesn't get mad at him and go to sleep while he's scissors in his hand. Had it for sale on eBay. Oh my gosh. We just hit 2,202,200 views today. Wow! Yay! You guys rock. I'm gunning for you guys. No, I'm gunning for the Whitcombs because Brandon and Ash. They're gonna be always one step ahead of me. So I'm gonna keep going. You're way out there, Jeff and Tammy. But you guys have earned it. That's amazing. Oh, I know. If your watch hours go down, you're demonetized. Yep. I just hit. Wow. Check you guys out. Awesome. 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 That is awesome, John. Man, you guys are just rocking it on YouTube. That is awesome. Um, I don't know about that. YouTube told me once I had 4,000 watch hours, you're good. The best part about YouTube is making friends like you. Oh, John, you're so sweet. And honestly, that has um that has been the most amazing journey for me. And I know that some of you guys are new to my channel, but 2025 was the absolutely worst year of my life. And there was a period where I wasn't on YouTube for probably 2 months. And um most of my community, they commented on my channel, they watched my older videos, and when I did come back on, they just came back and watched my channel. There's been days where I didn't even want to hit go live because I was in such a horrible place um, that I didn't think I could bring anything to the table. And then I would hit live because I scheduled it and I needed to show up. And then my community would say something off the wall and I'd be rolling. By the end of the night, I was feeling better mood. I was so happy to have gone live. So, yes, the best part about YouTube is truly really not about the pay. It's not truly about the the watch hours, but it's about setting goals, accomplishing something. For me, when I started YouTube, I had no computer skills no camera skills. I never even been one to take pictures of myself. Like, my kids grew up with mom hiding behind the camera. Mom hid behind them. Mom did not get in the pictures. And now here I'm doing live streams, I'm making videos, I'm learning about all these different things. And so it has really taught me a lot of new experiences, but I've met the most amazing people that are willing to, "Oh, you don't know what to do with this phone and how to do this? Here, let me show you." Um, and so to me, that is what really YouTube has done for me, and it's really opened my eyes to there's a whole nother world out there. And I've gotten to know so many people in different states because, like, right now, I can't travel. But I am learning and knowing so many different other people and relating to them. It has been wonderful. I always did too. Yeah. Yep. Uh, you're just over a month into YouTube? Oh, wow, that's awesome. YouTube is a great hobby, if nothing else. Yep. And it can be a great hobby. It can be, I've met some people that have done some huge money making, not in YouTube, like the monetization, but the brands, the sponsors, and all that kind of stuff. So you can make money at it if you're in the right field and you do things the right way, but it's not overnight. Use the community chat for things that helps too. See, look at all these great tips. Everybody is willing to share. I love that. And I don't know. I thought if you dipped under, you lost your monetization. I don't know. I'm not an expert by any means. So, you could Google that, do the YouTube, uh, they have a bunch of stuff on that. No, just get monetized 4K and that doesn't matter. Actually, it's 3,000 now. Sorry. Ohio has some great top geography. Uh, Different levels. So if you want to get chat, yeah, and yeah, if you go to YouTube Studios and you go under the number sign, it's the money sign with the circle. It will show you this stuff and it will show you what your watch hours are. Susie, you got infected by the good vibe tribe. I really want Jody to do some hiking in Ohio this year. That would be cool, Jody. My first bunch live stream walk. Gonna go. Old man is tired. All right, bye, Woody. Facebook makes money if you do too, post frequently, professional level. Okay, John, since you brought that up, do you have to pay the subscription thing for that Facebook, I have been starting to post a short on YouTube once daily right now just to see what it does. Um, but I don't know a whole lot about that. So are you making money off from Facebook? Might need to pick your brain some. My son has made a ton of money off of YouTube. A video went viral and took off. Yeah, and that can happen. It's not always the case though. I just busted my butt of 40 years of working. YouTube is just a hobby for me. There you go, Den. You know where it's at, and that's where it's going to stay. And that's good because that's what people want. Den is a warrior. Den is good, people. He's a ninja warrior at being a mod, too. He definitely has your back. Hey, John, just if you want, will you go on my channel if you're interested in talking about this? Because I have lots of questions about this. But would you, or on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. Will you message me so we can chat about this? Because that is something, this is the only two apps I'm on is Facebook and YouTube. Instagram, I'm there, but not there. And I am trying to start adventuring a little bit more on YouTube Facebook. Now that I'm getting a little bit ahead on YouTube. So, travel around Susie. All right, Carol. Good night. Yep, it's travel around Susie. My logo is on there with that too. You could do rumbling. It's just like Rumble. I had a friend that was telling me about that too, but I was trying to get figured out with YouTube and I was running off. It was crazy. Carol, have a good weekend. Enjoy your weather. So I have two videos with really high views, not much. I have close to 20 views. See you on Dan's live. Carol, you can do YouTube, Facebook lives at the same time too. Yep. See, them are the things that I need to figure out. So if you don't mind hitting me up so I can peck at your brain, I would greatly appreciate that. Tens of views. And then there's my night bots. So, what else do we want to talk about? My goodness. We've been all over everything. I love this. Did we lose coconut? Going coconut? And by the way, everybody that's new here, One Adventure, this or Jeremy, this is we get derailed. Normally we get back to trivia, but it is thank you, John. I appreciate it. And like I said, if you don't want to talk off, I get it. But if you do, I'd appreciate it. Have a good night, John. Coconut, where did we lose you? All right. Should we do a couple more trivia questions? What do you guys think? Should we do some more trivia? All right, I'll throw out a trivia. We'll see who we get to bite on it. True or false? Kraft split into two companies and introduced entirely new logo for each. We got true. We got true. True. Robert Lane. Welcome back. True. False. False. True. More than two, I think he says. Nancy says it's false, so it's false. We got false. We got hi, Robert. Hi, Robert Lane. Got hi, Robert. And we got it's true. CJ, that's what you get. You got to think on your own, Jay. She's probably just doing that to throw you off now. Oh, Oh. True or false? The Hershey logo redesigned, adding a chocolate kiss shape inside the spacing letters. Nancy, is that a sorry, not sorry? We got false. True or false? Hershey's logo redesigned, adding a chocolate kiss shape inside the lettering spacing. False, true, 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 true. True. And the answer is true. All right. Um, Jeremy, we will be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. And then I do live I drive around different cities during the day on 1 day a week. So I'm glad that you were here. Hope you do come back. I'll definitely have to go check out your channel. So have a good night, Jeremy. Thanks for hanging out. Awesome. True or false? Airbnb logo redesign sparked online jokes comparing it to unrated object. Pretty cool. Somebody can pop into my live stream and make such good friends so fast. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have false. True, I don't know. I'm just not a logo person, so I don't really pay attention to the logos. That's wild. True, false. When my kids were younger, we used to do um like name the logos of the cars. It was like Porsche and Ford and that kind of stuff. False. I don't remember what that was, Brittany. Do you remember what that was? Slug bug. Yeah, no, there was some like you had to guess the name of the logo and it would just pop up some, like the Mercedes Benz symbol. Yeah, my kids used to do this. I taught my kids the slug bugs too. Maybe it was just with Bianca. I don't know. I just remember it was about the car logos. Yeah, we're here for probably just a few more minutes. I spy with my little eye. True. We used to do that on trips. Was spy my little eye, the color red. What was it? Or green or whatever. Right? I have been in so many people's live streams lately. I can't even keep it straight what live streams go from where. It's crazy. I'm trying to get to know all these channels. I don't know. I used to name the car logos while you drove, but I don't remember what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it was like an app on my phone that I had. I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but it would pop up and you'd have to type. I don't know. If you didn't catch it earlier, Susie, I subbed to all the guys we had in her chat today. Does anyone else finger stick? Jay, what? All right. Anyway, you guys. All right. We'll be live at some time tomorrow. Wait a minute. We'll be live tomorrow at some. All right. True or false? MasterCard removed its brand name from its logo after decades of including it. We got true, true, false, true. We got true. True. We got true. We got true. We got false. They're not worth all the hype. Yeah, I don't know how, but I really want to go camping this summer. So I've got a couple ideas on how to make M26 work, but I see about the details on that. See if I can finagle some extra help. And the answer is true. They removed the brand name from its logo. Because now, isn't it just like two circles connected or something? I want to do all the shoreline of Michigan. Yes. Jen, that's awesome. Me too. True or false? Instagram logo redesigned in 2016 was widely praised immediately by all users. Now, I think Dan was actually talking about are you talking down with your boat? That would be awesome. That would be awesome content. False, false, true. Oh, in your van. True. That's what I was trying to do last year when we were doing before we did M25. I went up to Sheboygan and I was trying to stay all along the east side of Michigan because I have never spent a whole lot of time on the east side. I know I'm going to get hate from that, but we got false, we got true. We got true question, true false question mark. But you know, because I grew up like in Mount Pleasant and Grand Rapids and around the Kalamazoo area. So I've been all over on this side in Lake Michigan side, you know, but I've never done the east side. So I've been trying to get more over on the east side. But there's so many places that I did not get to do. Um, Kobe's probably sleeping already. He was so tired on his live stream. I want to do the chain of lakes with my boat, crystal clear water. Yeah, that's awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, I hope he had a good birthday too, because today was his birthday. And the answer is false. It received heavy backlash at first. All right. We'll do one more. 100% agree with this statement so much. I've said it in my live stream earlier, and I'll say it again. Nancy does a lot for this community of YouTubers. She is an amazing moderator. She's an amazing supporter. Everybody appreciates Nancy. All right. So last one. True or false? Pepsi's 2008 logo redesigned cost over $1 million. Next week is your birthday. Den's birthday is this weekend. I think he said Saturday. There's a lot of March babies in this house. Awesome. So, true or false? Pepsi's 2008 logo redesigned cost over $1 million. Got true, we got true, we got true, we got true. And happy birthday to Jay, because I know he don't always come on my live streams. So I'm going to say it early in case he doesn't come back next week, but he better. True. All right. So, Jay and Den, do you guys have any big plans for your guys' birthday? Friday the 13th? That's your birthday? The 13th of March? Going out for dinner? Awesome. Tomorrow's Tammy and I 22nd anniversary. Awesome. Well, congratulations. 28 years. That is amazing, Jeff and Tammy. Tomorrow. Wow. That is awesome. Jay, you don't have to. I understand about just sitting back and watching. You know, there are some times that I am working around the house or I'm getting ready to take my dad driving, to the restaurant. And if I see somebody on, like Jeff and Tammy were on cooking when they did that shepherd's pie. I was getting ready to take dad out for dinner. So I left the phone over here powered on with the phone cord on, and I did say hi to them, I think, but I was just watching them until my dad was ready, and I just let it play that whole entire time. I don't know what happened to it after they went live. I don't know if it went to somebody else's live, but I, so I get it, and that's fine. I'm just picking on you. Just getting older. It's been a hard, rough battle, but I'm gonna make it. I'll be 59 and I don't feel a day over 90. Yeah. Oh, done. That's a good one. Hopper was watching a live stream. She probably was. Oh, yeah. And so the answer is true. They redesigned strategy reported cost far more. That is crazy. If they can afford to spend that kind of money on a brand name or design, they're making a ton of money. It's absolutely crazy. Well, congratulations on the 28 years. That is amazing, especially nowadays. It's really sad to say that, but far too many people just give up and walk out on each other. So, but congratulations on that 29 or 28 years. Happy birthday, Jay. And happy birthday, Dan. Hope you guys all have a good weekend and birthdays and anniversaries. I will try to catch your live stream tomorrow. I know there's a few things that I need to do, and I can't remember what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm getting that age too. But, anyways, I know I have a video coming out this Saturday at 5 o'clock. I am attentively trying to do a live stream on Monday, a drive. So that's what I got going on. And then Tuesday and Thursday, you know, the trivia is going to be here. Ray, I hope you have a great time with Woody and anybody else that's going to Woody's. Thank you. And I hope you all have a good turnout and good week weather for the weekend. And stay safe and enjoy your travels. Talk to y'all later.